Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is a quick update over from the Syrian conflict. And the Syrian situation is actually still pretty complicated. And but the biggest news coming out from Syria is actually that Erdogan, the leader of Turkey, seems to like they're poising to meet the Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad. And currently, of course, they are still not meeting yet. They are the next step is actually the foreign ministers who actually meet. So this meeting, so all started from December 15, where the Turkish president Erdogan, he said that he had offered Putin to hold a meeting between Turkey, Russia, and Syria. And first, the meeting will be by the head of intelligence services, defense, and then foreign ministry. And then the defense ministry on the 28th of December held trilateral talks. And this is actually the first official meeting between Turkey and Syria in 11 freaking years. So this is actually a massive breakthrough. And as such, the meeting is not going to be like set up within this month for the meeting between the foreign ministers. However, the Turkish president actually make a statement on the 12th of January. He said that the Turkey needs to end their occupation of Syria. In order to really get back relationship between Turkey and Syria. And the Syrian president actually do have some leverage, because it's all up to the Syrian president to actually give Turkey the security guarantee that the Kurdish forces or the PKK or the SDF will not, or the Peshmerga, I think not Peshmerga. Peshmerga is Iraqi, but it will not be near the Turkish border. And the Turkish border with Syria will only be by the Syrian army. And I think that's the leverage that the Assad have. However, the Turkey's behavior is also very weird, because after they have all these announcements because of defense minister meets, right? On the 4th of January, the Turkish foreign minister actually hosted officials coming from the Syrian opposition. The Syrian opposition refers to all the SNA, the Syrian National Armies. Then maybe some of this, I think is some rebel forces, or maybe perhaps even terrorists. So anyway, they met with the Turkish foreign minister. So there is this Syrian Opposition Coalition, where the president Salem al Meslet met with the foreign minister, and then they talked. And then the Turkey basically wanted to give them assurance, or rather the rebels actually wanted assurance, because of the Turkish backing, they are able to hold all these regions and live the way they want without Assad interfering. But if the Turkey go back to normal relationship and Turkish forces withdraw, then all these Syrian National Army people is going to get into trouble, because they're going to go to war. They have to go to war and fight with Syrian government. And then on the 12th of January, Turkey also got Iran also got a bit unnerved, and they actually met with Turkey's counterpart, and perhaps they're trying to get Iran onto the negotiation table as well, because Iran currently have quite a major part in Syria, in terms of supporting Syria and also doing their own thing. So the details of the meeting is unknown, similar to the one of the rebel ones. But it's quite predictable what is actually expected from the meeting. Iran definitely also, like the rebel forces, wanted some assurance from Turkey, so that their own interest is not getting trampled upon. However, Turkey is still playing all sides. They are not. Turkey is behaving like Turkey. They just playing all sides. And on the 14th of January, the foreign policy advisor actually made a statement saying that Turkey is not abandoning the option of launching a new campaign within Syria, a new ground offensive. And however, they also make a disclaimer saying that they will never target the Syrian state or the Syrian civilians. So their objective is against the Kurds. So all these developments are very uncomfortable for the SDF or the Kurdish forces or the Rojava, and American forces. The Americans actually also bring in reinforcements, in anticipation of what might come soon. There's reinforcement also as well here on the Hasaka region. There's a reinforcement coming to their base at Esh Shadadi. So a lot of things happening, and this is like looking like a big breakthrough. Whether this breakthrough will actually come to fruition, it remains to be seen. But Turkey is definitely wanting to get out of Syria. I think because things are brewing with Greece. The entire Europe is very unstable now due to the Ukraine war, and I think Turkey wanted to get out of this commitment in Syria so that they can actually focus on other things. So anyway, this is just a quick update over the Syrian war or Syrian conflict region. There will be other reports coming up soon on this region here. I have planned 5 different reports because you can see so many things is happening, and I break it down into bite size, into some ways that we can actually digest, because if I say everything at the same time, I think you might get very confused. So anyway, once I have the dates, if the dates are being reported of the meeting between the foreign ministers or between Assad and Erdogan, I will let you know as soon as I can. Tentatively, I haven't seen such information. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.